a quite nice area. He has a good background. He had some completed projects in Spain, in Europe, and the prices are not that expensive there. And you might think that those popular locations like downtown Dubai, like Business Bay, like Dubai Marina, they made that big sales in quarter 3. But you know what? You're wrong. Hi everyone, it's Nazim from Sunset Sellers. Welcome to our new video. In this video, we're going to talk about Dubai. We're going to talk about some undervalued, interesting areas, locations, and projects where you can invest. We're also going to give you some stats about those locations and Dubai in general. So please stay with us, watch us till the end. This is going to be very interesting for you. And what a great quarter it was for Dubai. We had record-breaking sales, 141 billion dirhams, which is $40 billion only sales in one quarter. We also had a UBS come out and say Dubai is already a mature market. So we're getting to a point where you have to be very cautious, optimistically cautious, I would say, and you have to do your research and try to find that best locations and best projects to earn some money on. And you might think that those popular locations like downtown Dubai, like Business Bay, like Dubai Marina, they made that big sales in quarter 3. But you know what? You're wrong. The location that made the biggest sales was JVC, Jumeirah Village Circle. And that is a location that not everybody knows. And just to remind you, we're Sunset Sellers. If you need any information on properties in Dubai, contact us. We have a link below this video. We also have a link below this video when you can sign up to our Facebook groups, Instagram channels, and see latest updates and news about property in Dubai and UAE. So now we're driving here in this area called GVT, which stands for Jumeirah Village Triangle. And it's a quiet place. It's mainly a villa community. And the reason I found this place interesting is as I was doing my research, I found out that in 2019 and 2020, this area went up in price more than 100% within a year and a half. So I figured it was mainly because of COVID, when everybody was trying to get out from apartments and live in their houses with their backyards, with their dogs. But then in 2021, it went down 69% just within 1 year. So ever since then, the price kind of consolidated and went up another 20 to 30%. But what's interesting is that nowadays, at the moment, price in JVT is even less than it was in 2021. So I decided it was very interesting because this area is neighboring to JVC. JVC is that Jumeirah Village Circle neighborhood that I was talking about that made significant sales and become very, very popular. So JVC was actually built the same way. It was first villas, and then a lot of residences were built around it. So here in GVT, we have almost the same, right? We have villas, and now we are looking to have some residences along the road here in GVT. So I decided, why would it be that way that GVT could be cheaper now than it was in 2021, whereas all the market, almost all the Dubai went up in price. So I decided to look at some other stats also, and I found out that secondary market is not that cheaper than off-plan, right? And so old houses are almost the same price as the new houses. So it means that they're not depreciating. So the market is good in terms of secondary market, right? And also I looked at the last 13 transactions, and all of them, on average, made a capital appreciation, meaning that people who bought the house and then we sold it, right? So he makes first sale and then we sell it at an average capital appreciation of 69%. Isn't it interesting? So, and now I have a feeling that this kind of area is a little bit unnoticed by investors, right? And we have very interesting projects here coming out soon. And we're going to talk about some of those projects, which I think has a good potential. And also in terms of rental ROI, I looked at some numbers, and the average rental ROI here was also around 8%. So this is exactly what GVC does. But GVC has great sales, while GVT, being neighboring to GVC, doesn't have that sales. Okay, so I figured it was very interesting, and I decided that we should look deeper into this area, and this is how I found a very good project that we're gonna later on show to you. And guys, look how beautiful it is here. We're here in the park in GVT right now. Birds are singing. You see this greenery everywhere, these trees. And can you imagine that downtown is only 10 to 15 minutes away from here? We also have highway 5 minutes away from here. So you just drive from the highway and you get into this quiet, calm, cozy area where there's villas all around you. When there's like this kind of parks, this sports and leisure here. So this is beautiful. And in terms of infrastructure, they also have a shopping mall that is soon going to be finished. And the metro station is always coming here. Within the next 4 to 5 years, it's going to be right along the Mohammed bin Zayed Road. And another area that I found very interesting is called Al Furjan. So while I was doing my analytics, I figured that Al Furjan is also a quiet, nice area. It has villa community. It is very well developed in terms of infrastructure. They have 3 metro stations within one area, pretty much. Yes, they have gardens, Discovery Gardens in Al Furjan, and that is something that no other area has here in Dubai. So all those people who doesn't have a car and who can be your potential renters, so they're the ones to bring that demand for your apartments. So whenever you buy an apartment, it is very good for you to rent it out with a good ROI. And the prices are not that expensive there. Actually, they're pretty much cheap because that area will get a very good boost from the government these coming years. It is in the structure plan 2040. It is going to be well-developed residential area. So I would suggest you to pay attention to an area called Al Furjan. So now we're gonna go to sales office department. We're gonna talk about developer, a project itself, and the prices. So now here we are at the sales office of this developer called Object One. He builds a lot of projects. He has a good background. He had some completed projects in Spain, in Europe, and now look at this scale. They have several projects here. And a project that we want to mention today, and we were talking about in the video, which is located in GVT, is called Vistara project. So this project, Vistara, has a very good flexible payment plan where you pay only 60% and the other 40% you pay after you get the keys. Plus, they have 1-bedroom apartments from 1.1 million and 2-bedroom apartments from 1.6 million. But what's also good is that they have a very big sizes. They're very spacious. So 1-bedrooms are at 83 square meters and 2-bedrooms are over 120 square meters. So here we are in the showroom of 1-bedroom apartment by Object One. And look how spacious it is. Look how high quality material there are. And we also want to say a couple of words about the second project that is located in Al Furjan. It's called Vivid, which is located in Al Furjan, and it looks just the same. So it's a typical apartment by Object One. And they have studios starting from 850,000. They have 1-bedroom starting from 1.2 million, and they also are very spacious. So there you're gonna get 1-bedroom apartment from 85 square meters and 2-bedroom apartments from 120 square meters, just as here. So we're finishing up our video. We covered only 2 locations undervalued, but we have many more to give you. But it is impossible to fit it all in one video. So please contact us for more detailed information. My name is Nazim, Sunset Sellers. Bye-bye.